Let's get straight to it. Not getting a tattoo isn't boring. It might be one of the most self-aware choices you can make. But here's the uncomfortable part. If everyone else is doing it, why aren't you? Right now, tattoos aren't rebellion anymore. They're normal, expected even. Which means this when everyone is trying to stand out the same way, are they really standing out at all? Psychologist Erikson argued that identity is never fixed. It keeps evolving across your life, so when you make something permanent, you're locking in just one version of yourself. People get tattoos and say things like, "This is me. I'm different," as if carving something into their skin proves who they are. But here's the irony. Everyone is expressing individuality the exact same way. Different designs, sure, but it's still the same language. It's like everyone painting in different colors, but all on the same canvas. Now imagine this. You think about it for weeks. You scroll Pinterest. You save references. You tell yourself, this one means something. Then you finally do it. And for a moment, it works. You feel more defined, more certain. Like you finally answered the question, who am I? But fast forward 5 years. Your taste changed. Your values changed. Your life changed. And now that tattoo? It's like wearing a t-shirt you can never take off. It doesn't grow with you. It doesn't update. It stays exactly where it was while you moved on. Even worse, it represents a version of you that no longer exists. That's not just regret. That's loss of control over your own identity. Some people see this coming. That's why they choose differently. They see themselves like a story still being written, not a finished painting. A tattoo freezes a moment. But they don't want to be frozen. They want to evolve, like water, not stone. The psychologist Carl Rogers once said, "The good life is a process, not a state." That means you're not meant to be fixed. You're meant to keep changing. And some people protect that freedom by leaving space for that change. Now look at the world today. Everyone is trying to be seen. Everyone is trying to say something. Loud clothes, loud opinions, loud identities. Everything is turned up. So choosing no tattoo becomes a different kind of signal. Not louder, but quieter. Like walking into a noisy room and saying nothing, but still being noticed. Because silence in the right moment is power. There's also a logical side, and some people think ahead, way ahead. They zoom out. How will this look when I'm 40? What if this stops meaning anything? What if I outgrow it? Their brain treats tattoos like a permanent decision in a temporary world, like writing in ink when life is still a rough draft. And here's the truth most people won't say out loud. A lot of people don't get tattoos not because they're afraid of pain, but because they're afraid of losing flexibility, afraid of being locked in, afraid of waking up one day and realizing I made a permanent choice for a temporary version of myself. So if you've ever felt that pressure, like you should get one, like you need one to be more you, pause. Ask yourself this instead. What if you don't need to prove anything? What if you don't need to define yourself in one fixed image? Maybe staying blank isn't empty at all. Maybe it's space. Space to grow. Space to change. Space to rewrite who you are as many times as you want. Because in a world full of permanent marks, the real flex might be staying unfinished.